What's going on, gamers? Welcome out to the stream. How you guys doing today on this wonderful and terrific Wednesday? Nivea, Bry, Akano, Manor, welcome in. Ben, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're all doing spectacular. I'm in the middle of making a sandwich. I'm actually prepared for today's stream, and I'm rocking and rolling, getting this ready. Kirsten, welcome to the stream, friend. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Adam, Happy New Year to you as well. I've seen your channel before. Well, welcome back, Ben. We're glad to have you here. Stefan, welcome into the stream. Chatter. Alrighty. Ka-chow and kapow. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good so far. Yesterday and today, I've been feeling kind of sick. I don't know. I hope I'm like getting desperately kind of nervous. It might be like the flu or something, like the beginning of it. I woke up in the middle of the night last night with a sore throat and my ear was hurting. And then last night my chest started hurting and I was struggling to breathe. And now my throat has hurt all day and my chest hurts too. So I hope it's not the flu. I'm supposed to be driving back home Saturday, and that would kind of complicate things if I just get sick. Very much so. Also, I looked at the weather. We're getting a freaking snowstorm on the way home. Or I'm getting a snowstorm on the way home. Like my entire route down from Michigan to the south, getting either rained, snowed, or sleet. I think I'm gonna get the trifecta on my way home. All three of them at different points. And the worst of it's gonna be in Ohio. Very fittingly. Very fittingly. Get it. What do you think the next 7-star raid will be? Great question. Good comms, good comms, good comms. I'm gonna go with Venusaur. Let's do Venusaur. Because he's got a little more spice to him because he's grass and poison. Whereas Homie McGee Blaster is just pure water. There's more moves he can learn and stuff. When I feel sick, raw onions or vitamin C is getting a lot. I just took Dayquil literally right before stream. I'm on the clock with it. I did it at like noon. 4.5 hours passed by doing it again. And then I'll take the nighttime one at like 9. That could be the game plan. Also, am I in the right spot? No, I've gone too far. Oopsies. Kyle, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, Hulu is holding my hand. Is it weird that I want a cat, but I'm allergic to cats, but I also don't really want a cat? Like, I have all three of those emotions all at once, and I don't know how to feel about it or grapple with it. Because part of me thinks I would be good with the cat because, like, you know, just change its litter box, give it food and water, and it'll mind its business. And if it wants to cuddle, I'm down. But if it doesn't want to cuddle, I mean, like, I'm also down. It can live its life. I feel like that's the perfect pet for me. Koza, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, gamer? But then again, I think about how much of a dog person I am that I don't know. I don't have plans to get a dog, though. I can tell you with certainty there will not be a dog in my future anytime soon. Once they're no longer kittens. I know that there's a bunch always at shelters. If I ever decided to go crazy and I could find like a hypoallergenic one, maybe, possibly, maybe. Although, I don't know. I know this is really sad to think about, but like ever since like my dog passed a few years ago, obviously my parents got a new one, but like something that going through that a second time of a dog passing, part of me just doesn't want to go through that situation anymore again with a pet, which is like stopped me from like ever maybe wanting a pet in the future. I don't know. Maybe that's overreactive, but I don't know. Shady, welcome in. How are you doing today, Josh? What's popping? What's shellacking? I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know if it's an overreaction. I mean, it's been 3 years, so like grief happens in all different manners, but is the normal reaction to be I never want another pet again? I don't know if that is the normal reaction. I should probably do soul searching on that, but that's that's a little bit too deep for Pokemon, I guess. That's a little bit too deep. Welcome in. Doing all right. How about you, good sir? I'm feeling a little under the weather, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good today. Oh, hold up 1 second. I took only one of the Dayquils and not the second one. It comes in a pack of 2. Hold up. I just saw it on my desk. They're giant. They are absolutely giant. Ugh. It doesn't taste like anything because it's a pill, but like it's like a massive pill. Like scrapes my throat going down. It's that big. How long did it take for you to find your contact? Oh, great comms. So actually, after stream ended, I kind of picked at it a little bit. Didn't know where it was. Then just like my eye was really, really red because I was poking at my eye. So I took like a little break, took the other contact out and put my glasses on since I couldn't see out of the eye that the contact was stuck in. So it's not like putting glasses on would hurt. Then an hour later, I tried again and I did get it out. So 2 hours in total that it was stuck in my eye, 1 hour of like actively trying. It's not a comfortable process, let me tell you. I lost my twin kitties as teen. I'm dreading how I feel when I use your cat. I forgot your cat's name's Yugi. That's so cute. Yu-Gi-Oh was like one of the very earliest cartoons slash animes, I guess you could call it, that I remember watching as a kid, and I was obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh. Obsessed. I had like a binder of like a notebook of Yu-Gi-Oh. I went to like that Yu-Gi-Oh movie. I want to say that came out in like 2004-ish. Had all the cards. I knew how to play the card game. And I don't do trades or union circles or anything like that. So if the mods ask you to stop, could you please? Pretty please with the cherry on top. I'm allergic to pets. What about like a lizard? Are you allergic to lizards? You don't have to pet lizards. Pets can be in a variety of forms, you know? I mean, I've told the story about how I had 13 class pets in one class one time. My teacher was an animal lover, and we had a whole zoo in there. She was like, I mean, honestly, it was pretty awesome as a third grader to have like an entire class of 13 class pets, but like also you can get other things not named cats or dogs. We had what, 2 or 3 lizards, 2 or 4, 3 or 4 turtles. We had some crabs, little baby crabs. And then there's some others that I don't remember, but we had the zoo. We did not have a snake, though. I feel like that would not be a good thing at a school. Lizards are manageable, but snakes, I don't think so. I have some fish. They're a bit dumb, but to be honest, I like them. I had a fish once. It didn't last very long. I so regretfully have to say, and that's why I will never get a fish again. I named him Da Vinci. I don't know how I came up with that name, but I did. He was a beta fish. Garden snakes would be okay. Yeah, I know snakes like obviously there's like tons of non-poisonous ones. Like you can find a gardener snake in the woods, like down right next to my house. But like snakes in schools, I feel like a parent would absolutely lose their bananas out of that. I actually took the lizards home for it wasn't Christmas break, it was like winter break. The break we had in like February around President's Day. I got to take it home for that entire week. Hi Price, welcome to the stream.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
They just ate crickets, so they had to sit under a heat lamp, so it was literally the most low maintenance thing ever. And I could like look at them whenever I want. No, I question nothing, Kirsten. I question not one single thing. I actually respect it. They don't call them like dog moms, dog dads, and cat moms and cat dads for nothing. They do become children. Or if you're the kid and you have parents who live with you, they become brothers and sisters. Like, they do be a part of the family. For real, for real. They would send your allergies into friendly. They'd be so floofy. They were Turkish angle. Okay, yep. The floofier, that probably would be the worst for me. Maybe a hairless cat could be in my future one day, chat. I'm a pet mom, so I get it. I'm not a regular mom. I'm a pet mom. My dad has had a fish tank in the basement for like 20 years and has always said that he wants to get fish and like actually set up, but has never done it. It's actually a pretty big fish tank too. I think he got it as a gift. I don't think he just went out and bought a fish tank without fish. So it had to have been like some sort of like a gift or deal or whatever. But that's never happened. The day I get a dog, it's Jover, to be honest with you. You will make no apologies for the amount of bombarding you will do of pictures on social media in DMs. Oh, yeah, I have a pet. You want to see it? You want to see it? I have 8 pics from today alone. That's the dog. That's the dog and cat drip. You just got to flex on everyone. Because no matter what, you will always think that your dog and cat is the cutest dog and cat. Unless you just hate your dog or cat and think they're ugly. I had a fish tank, never again. The tadpole I had died. I remember, this is such a sad story, but, well, I guess they're fish, so, like, how sad. But my neighbor had, like, a cool fish tank in his room, and I remember when they go on vacation, like, they would entrust 9-year-old, 10-year-old me to go over there, walk down the street every day, and feed the fish once a day. And, I remember one of the fish's name was Bob, and there was another fish whose name I don't remember, but, his little brother, who was like 3 or 4 at the time, one summer just put dumped like a whole bunch of yogurt into the fish tank, and I think you can guess what happened after. And that's like my only experience with like fish, aside from the fish I had for like a month. But I remember taking care of those fish and stuff. Well, what was the child doing with yogurt at 3 years old upstairs unsupervised? You'll have to ask the babysitter. You will definitely have to ask the babysitter. I do remember hearing that it was the babysitter who was on the clock for that one. And I remember my neighbor was not very happy that his fish had encountered yogurt. Oh, hi, Chikorita. Chikorita, you like yogurt? Comment for the class. Do you like yogurt? When I went to a party on New Year's Day and one person brought their hypoallergenic dog, who and asked, what sound does that animal make? Will it bark its heads off? To host disappointment. Was the babysitter hired again is the real question. Yeah, it was like a long-term babysitter. It was like an everyday type babysitter deal. It wasn't like date night, calling the babysitter. It was like I guess you would call it kind of like a nanny in a way, but I think nanny is kind of too bougie of a term. Hi, Torched. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yogurt is nice, though. Yogurt is nice. I'll have it occasionally. I love a good little strawberry yogurt, Activia, or a little snickety snack. Why not? Frozen yogurt probably depends, because it's Froyo kind of gets into ice cream territory, and I don't really like ice cream, but some Froyo flavors I have kind of enjoyed, I guess. There used to be a really good Froyo place here, like 20 minutes away, but in like the downtown area, but it closed down years ago. Hi, Herba Hunter. Welcome to the stream. Let me know, have you found any Herbas? I'm also on the hunt. Not actively, but I'm always looking for Herbas. I had a froyo place by my college. I miss it. I know that they opened a bunch of places. They opened like a sticky bun, and I think they have a crumble cookies, like by where my college is now. Like they opened up a bunch of places like right off campus. Playing Skyrim right now. Oh, I've never had a crumble cookie. I have never. I've heard that they're like 1,000 calories a piece, and I've heard people. I heard. I don't. Was it a celebrity or was it just a regular person I saw on Twitter? I don't remember, but I remember saying someone saying that they ate like 4 cookies in like a day, not all in one sitting, but like a day, and they didn't realize how many calories were in them because they thought they were just like cookies. I mean, cookies have calories, right? But like not like a crazy amount if you just eat like one cookie. Did I say sticky bun? I'm sorry. I'm thinking of an SNL skit. I meant Cinnabon. Never played this thing is crazy. Isn't Skyrim like 15 years old? But it's so good that they keep updating it. It's like the Grand Theft Auto effect. Except Skyrim would have come out before Grand Theft Auto 5. Is there supposed to be music in the background? There is. It's been playing this whole time. Oops, sorry. Thank you. Last weekend I made some chocolate cookies and broke my electric whisk. What did you say? You're selling chocolates. I remember when they first invented chocolates. I hated them. Not the electric whisk, though. It kind of reminds me when we first moved into our house down south. I want to say, like, Vandy just got a brand new frother. And literally on his first use of the frother, I don't remember if it exploded or if it shattered or what happened, but the frother was no more after a singular use. Nor had I ever heard of a frother before that point. But I am now educated on what frothers are. Question for the girls that don't cook with a frother. What's a frother? So for me, what is it? It's kind of like a thing that you like, it's an electric thing. You stick it in your drink and it like spins around and it gets air out. I mean, you can like froth wine. You can do it to milk. I mean, you could do it to water. I don't know what that would necessarily do, but you just like, it just does stuff. Smoothies, you could froth a smoothie. Help like break it up, get some chunks out and whatnot. That could be good. Doo-doo. So glad we could educate each other on the frother. I did not know a frother until last year, so the more you know. My mom uses a frother to make cappuccinos. There we go. Hi, Night Crimson. I'm okay, how are you? Welcome to the stream, gamer.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Why do I feel like I'm not getting as many chickaritas today? I had a whole farm over here yesterday. Gotta go, 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 gotta go, go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, 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 gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, 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 gotta go, gotta go. Chikorita, tell your brethren to show up. Oh. I'm okay, ready to clock out of work. Tired, good to see you streaming. Yeah, it's good to be streaming. Glad you could stop by. And yay for being done with work. Yippee, 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 yippee. That Chikorita's sleeping. Disturb it. I like how the Pokemon spawn on top of each other. It's like the Pokemon Go effect, where there's really weird screenshots of Pokemon being like spawn point inside each other. I know I've seen like a Pokemon looking like they're eating another Pokemon. Hi, how are you? Well, note to self, if I ever want an alone executor, I just need to come here, make a dragon sandwich, and it would be the literal only thing that spawns. Hi, Uni, welcome to the stream. I think I messed up my sleep schedule. I've done that a time or two. Nothing a melatonin couldn't fix up. Ooh. Have you noticed the Bulbasaur stargazing at the night in this game? It's so cute. I have not. I have not noticed them. Advanced sleep formula? I have not tried the advanced sleep formula. I've chugged the nasty flavor, and I'm here to report the advanced nasty flavor, that is its actual name, is actually indeed nasty. You heard it here first. I've chugged that before. Why not try Pokemon Sleep? I've not tried Pokemon Sleep once. Didn't even download it. It just was never for me. What does it taste like? That's a great question. I don't even know what it tastes like. Night Crimson, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. It was awesome meeting you at AWA too, and thank you for being a member. Strawberry cantaloupe, I believe. I don't remember any taste of strawberry, but I'll take your word for it. It was a... I don't think it helps that the powder is brown. Or it's like a light brown, like tannish color, if I remember correctly. I feel like when you start with the powder being that color, it's only downhill from there. If it was like brown and it turned into chocolate, maybe people would be interested in that, but it's not the most delectable looking powder. Look like sawdust. Kinda, yeah. Kinda. So I would recommend other flavors from Advanced because I've had the they have a blue raspberry, or am I making that up? I might be making that up. I've tried the other fruity ones. I don't like lemonade, so I've never tried the lemonade, but I know that lemonade is also an option. Oh my god, we got 8 minutes left, Chikorita. I'm sorry if we haven't gotten any shiny, not even the executes or executors. Not even them. Starting my new job tomorrow? Oh, that's exciting. Congratulations. I hope your first day goes well. Can't confirm the blue raspberry. Okay, I've tried that one then. I have indubitably tried the blue raspberry. Arson! Wait. Please hold, Arson. Please hold.
Ariana, what are you doing here?
Hi, how are you? Making some ramen for lunch today. It's 25 years, still have never had ramen. I'm testing my luck, resetting for Fennekin Outbreak. If you find one, let me know. I've been told they exist. Not in my game, though. I'm at a Vietnamese restaurant, and the dude that runs it is so sweet, nice, and positive. Hope it goes well. I hope it goes well for you, too. I remember, At my very, very first job, there was like 4 different managers. But I remember like always praying that like I would get this like certain managers that would be on the clock when I was on the clock, so I didn't have to deal with the others. I had to reset so many times for Fennekin. I made the fire sandwich, reset for like 3 hours, and nothing. Not once. Don't you worry though, Charmander does exist. But Charmander is very not live, laugh, love. The only bad thing is late shifts. Ooh, yeah. How late though? How late we talking? How late we talking? Because I remember I would get home sometimes for my first job at like 11:30. Ugh, it was not fun, but especially because that was way before minimum wage was like $15. I think I got like literally like $8 at my first job an hour. Because I don't think Michigan had raised the minimum wage in the state at that point. I know they did when I was in college because I had it at my second job, whatever that rate was, but I caught 2 shiny Tepig yesterday because I saw how cutely they ran. So I wanted a shiny one. It's weird how a Pokemon being cute can make me determined to get a shiny. I mean, I totally understand it, to be honest with you. I totally get it. Here in Greece, everything is open till 24/7, so you have a restaurant, it closes. Oh! I did not know everything was open 24/7 over there. In a way, I can kind of understand that because it's very touristy, isn't it? Unless you're not in a touristy part of the country. I can't imagine working at like 3 a.m. Unless my sleep schedule was just like inverted and I slept at 3 p.m. and worked at 3 a.m., but that'd be crazy. Crazy. Not a lot of our stuff is 24/7. Yeah, I can't, especially after the pandemic. I don't really know many places that are like 24/7 anymore. I don't even know if like the Walmarts are 24/7 anymore. I worked one job where my shift was 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I lasted a week. I wouldn't have even applied. I straight up would not even applied. I would have sold the work hours. No, not for me. You're stronger than I am. Oh, okay. That totally makes sense then, because I bet people are coming in from all around the world, and like their sleep schedules are going to be completely different. What, Greece is probably like 6, 7, maybe even 8 hours ahead of where I'm at. Even more if I was to be on the west coast of the U.S. So, like the days would be kind of like flipped. 7 hours, I think. Yeah, so then if I was on the West Coast, it'd be a 10-hour difference. So their breakfast would literally be your dinner and vice versa. It's midnight. Ah, yes, 7 hours. I'm travel to Europe one day. I don't know about Europe, but I definitely want to go to the Great Britain. That do be on the list. The agenda, one could say. If Pokemon Worlds wanted to go back to England, I would not be opposed. I'm just saying. Just saying. We could work out a schedule to budget that in. If I had like a year advance notice. I don't know where else I could say maybe Australia would be fun to go to, but then again, do I ever want to step foot on Australian soil when everything there could probably kill me? I don't know. I don't feel like getting like bamboozled by a snake and then seeing a 5-foot long spider on my wall. That does not sound fun to me, so maybe I'll skip on Australia. I'll look at pictures though. Yeah, that'll be fun. I've wanted to do a food truck tour. I've never heard of a food truck tour. What is that? I couldn't go back to Greece, or at least where I went to Greece. I hate mosquitoes with a passion. Oh, they have mosquitoes there? I guess I mean, it's by the beach. I guess that kind of makes sense. You guys want to know what side of YouTube I'm on officially? Not even TikTok. I'm on, the YouTube algorithm has catered something to me so specific that I've gotten stuck on this side of YouTube now. Whereas normally I'm just like stuck on a side of like TikTok. But I have gotten recommended to me. I'm a big Brittany Broski fan, so I guess it makes sense why it's recommending it to me. But her and her friend have done this series where they look at Zillow listings, which are housing listings online, and they're cursed. Not like cursed as in like ghosts live there, but like cursed as in they are horribly decorated, horribly designed, just abominations to mankind. And it is so funny. I watched one yesterday, and it was like this, it literally looks like an abandoned house, and it was like running for like, I want to say like $700,000. And they had little like, they had dolls, basically. They had dolls in the house. And they moved the dolls to wherever they took the pictures at. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, there's like some cute little dolls on the couch over there, haha. No, there was a doll in every single picture in that house on that Zillow listing. They transported them to and from each room. There was even the one where the doll was standing up next to the toilet. And I was like, who on earth would put that on Zillow? Jason, welcome to the stream. There was also another one where a man was dressed in like a ski mask, was like a skull mask, and it was in all black. And he was in every picture, like thumbs up or like pointing or whatever, taking selfies of the house. Honestly, I kind of respect that one because that's kind of funny, but like also, do you want someone to buy your house or not? Maybe I should go to Greece in the winter, not only because I lack the lack of mosquitoes, but also the escape of terrible weather in Britain. Did you see the church one? Was it like a church-inspired episode or just a church one in general? Because I do remember them making fun of this one place that was a church. Or maybe it was a house that looked like a church. And they're like, this is literally where Sunday Bible study's at. And I was losing it. Okay, yes. Okay, you said the word culty. I know exactly what, yes, I saw that. Yes, exactly. Yep, I know exactly, yep. You're in Japan? Well, hello. Thank you for watching. I'm in America. How are you? There's also one that I watched that this was actually so unique, but it was kind of crazy that someone would pay money for this. But, oh, I'm sorry, Spider, you had a rough day. Hopefully we can turn your frown upside down. I'm telling funny stories about this YouTube series that I've been watching recently. Hopefully it can make you laugh like it made me laugh. Basically, y'all know Stonehenge, which is in the UK, where, you know, like people are like, oh, aliens made that. How did those get there? Well, someone in, I think it was like Colorado, where's the house was, they made a replica of Stonehenge in their backyard and put it on the Zillow listing. But it was Stonehenge with like ambient lighting and LEDs, like to light it up so you could see it at night. And it kind of looked like, in the end, it looked like Stonehenge on a budget. It was not the Stonehenge that you're familiar with. It was very like, what could we do to be quirky at this house? And they certainly found a way to be quirky. The lights would take me out. Like when I say ambient lighting, I literally mean it. Like it was just like you know the like ambient like yellowish gold lighting of those, like that type of light bulb, is that. And that's how the Stonehenges were lit up. It was not attractive. It would not make me want to buy the house. Hopefully I didn't lose that because I dropped 2 lettuces. They wanted a rave at Stonehenge. Honestly, that's kind of iconic of them. It's not like you could rave at the actual Stonehenge. Someone would probably arrest you. And that's literally the definition of, Mom, can we go to Stonehenge? We have Stonehenge at home, Jimmy. We have Stonehenge at home. If you get caught, that's so true. Just go at like 3 a.m. Bring your own flashlights. Wait, Koza, that's actually kind of funny that you say the back rooms, because there's several that look like back rooms. Like, I want to say some of these houses used to be like banks, maybe, because the amount of homes that had like weird doors that look like banked vault doors or had certain like contraption to open up the door were kind of insane. Kind of insane. And I guess that's why they're on a cursed Zillow listing. That makes sense. Do you have 2 salty and 1 salty and spicy? I'll have to check when I make the next sandwich. I did not look at the numbers of each. I know I have like 11 of something and 11 of something, and then I have 2 of the others. I know I'm missing 1 herb altogether. I don't have one of those. Look where? I think was there any other funny ones? I want to say there was a very like Yeehaw USA house where wait. Okay, yeah, that one was funny. That one was funny because they literally just had American flags literally at every corner and inch of their house. There was not like a piece of that wall that was not covered by a USA flag or a picture of a USA flag or someone holding a USA flag. It was very yeehaw of them. But the one I'm thinking of, this house, and it was in Michigan, no less. I remember that distinctly. It's a house in Michigan that was literally like a wrestling fan's like prized memorabilia house. Every corner of the house had trading cards, Funko Pops, wrestling belts, everywhere. And to top it all off, they had life-size cutouts of wrestlers in their house. Just like standing there. And then, of course, once again, I'm asking, why would you put that on a Zillow listing? I don't know. But they were really dedicated to being a wrestling fan. That's a lot. Yeah. The life-size cutouts took me out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like, oh, they have like a house that's like wrestling thing. Oh, maybe it's like maybe they were a former wrestler or something like that. But nah, once the life-size cutouts came out, I was like, nah, I think that's kind of weird. Actually, that's the perfect description, Nivea, because literally one of the rooms the room they showed with the cutout posters is like identical. Identical. 2 life-size posters of Sasha Banks, Roman Reigns, and then all on the wall is like Funko Pops, wrestling belts hanging from the walls. An absolutely insane house. So I will need to continue watching the series after stream, and I will keep everyone updated on what cursed Zillow listings I find in the new videos that I watch. I actually looked at the Instagram account. Hold up. Do I still have it on I didn't follow them, but it might still be in my searches. I do! Haha! Chat, this is an Instagram account you can look at because this is where they are getting all the cursed pictures from. It is Zillow Gone Wild on Instagram. And yeah. There's a lot of castles on here. Like, people just have castles as homes. See some ones that kind of look like UFOs, if I could describe it some way. This one just looks like a shack of clay. Like, they just put clay together and built a sandcastle in their backyard. That's what that house looks like that I just saw in there. A Fennekin outbreak has been found. I'm sorry. Aww. This is just, I just have, this just further proves my conspiracy theory that, depending on your game, you get different outbreaks than another person. People are asking, oh, how'd you get the Snivy outbreak or whatever? How'd you get the Poplio? I'm asking how you got the Fennekin. That's what I'm asking. They don't exist over here. But I've seen so many Poplios, I could become a mermaid at this point. To be honest with you. You want to play mermaids in the pool? Is playing mermaids in the pool a universal experience? I have to know. I played mermaids in the pool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't stream on this day, look into this camera and say, I never played mermaids in the pool. I did. I feel like, is that just like a rite of passage though? Of childhood? Yes, we've all done it. I remember my sister even had like a set where it was like, you put on little, you had a pool? No, my next door neighbors had a pool. I didn't have a pool. But my sister had like a set where it's like, you put on little cuffs on each arm, and then you put on little things on like your knees, and then you could like, it like was like a fin almost. Definitely like a drowning hazard, but I digress. I did not, that's because I only swim. I can't swim. Oh, well, that would make sense. That would certainly make sense. No, but Smash Bros. RP has as a kid and no said pool, no warrior carts. We did warrior cats at like recess. I remember doing that. Is that also a rite of passage? Did we all do warrior cats at recess? I was obsessed with the show H2O. I remember that I know that it's a TV show, so like you can't really look that much into the plot, but that has to be the most traumatic experience ever, to be cursed as a mermaid. And anytime you touch water, you turn into a mermaid, but you can't tell anyone. Like, how do you bathe? How do you wash your hands? The book? Yeah, Warrior Cats is like a book thing. I never read them, but I definitely played it at recess. Indubitably. Do. I found my people. Anytime I mention that book, no one knows what I'm talking about. Was it? I feel like it was popular when I was in like elementary school. I mean, we had recess technically at middle school, but they just threw us out of the yard, basically. Who banned me? Well, it wasn't me, but if you were banned, I believe my mods have reasons to do that. That's why I have the wrenches. So they must have saw something that you broke the rules of. Also, I don't think they banned you. Maybe they just timed you out and you just can't speak for 5 minutes. Although YouTube no longer tells me in the live chat when mods take actions or anything. Well, Spider, if you're curious, live in chat's probably not the best place to get that explanation. Just know, if they did it, they had reason. Let's move on. Let's move on. Did anyone try the chicken? I thought the chicken was lovely. Chikorita, did you try the chicken? Did you think it was lovely? Well, these Pokemon sleeping are so goofy. They look so ridiculous. I love it. Executor? Oh, he's free. Okay, I thought you were just crushing that Chikorita for a second. We're all good. The Chikorita's safe. Not to worry. He was just keeping more, like, he was like a bird keeping its egg warm. Sit on down there. Sit on down there. Chikorita equal egg confirmed. Oh, hi, Chikorita. How are ya? I'm low-key gonna need to take like a 2-minute break to just like stand up here for a second. I've been in this chair all day. I need to like exist for like a moment, and I should have done that before stream, but yet here we are. Probably also doesn't help that I'm like sitting very uncomfortably right now. My foot is falling asleep. Has your foot ever fallen asleep and then you try to walk on it? Now that's crazy. Okay, I feel like I'm crazy. Was I getting more Chikoritas yesterday? I totally feel like I was. And I was in this area because I went to the other spot and the Chikoritas did not pop up there. Try to walk after my whole lower half fell asleep. I don't recommend it. It just feels like you're like pins and needles. It's not pleasant. I hate that feeling. My foot is also very silly and makes me feel like sometimes when it doesn't need to do that. Yeah, sometimes when my foot has fallen asleep, even like just from not moving it. Like I'm not sitting in an uncomfortable position. It just hasn't been like moved. And all of a sudden it feels like my leg's falling off. I wonder what the science behind your leg falling. Obviously, your leg isn't literally falling asleep, but I wonder what the science behind that is. Why does that happen? Probably have to do circulation or something. It's probably not that deep, but it's kind of interesting. Where's Bill Nye the Science Guy? Someone dial him up. Get him on the phone. Or circulation. There we go. There we go. You just got to reconnect the Wi-Fi. Yeah. You're running on the 4G when your body is upgraded to 5G. You just got to get that cranked out. Jeremy Arnold, the TV guy. Oh, great heavens. Where would we be without Jeremy Arnold? I'm so glad that Jeremy Arnold was the one that completely, finally put to rest the argument, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Jeremy Arnold solved it all. You know what would be a very funny question? I know the world's very serious right now, but in a very lighthearted moment, what if someone just asked the president, Mr. President, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Just like one moment of like normalcy. Just one thing funny that isn't the world exploding. I think that'd be kind of goofy and silly. Have you seen the top 5 meanest celebrities? I was sad to see Bill Nye the guy. What was Bill Nye the science guy doing up there? Whose cereal did he pee in? What did he do? I've heard that Anna Kendrick is like an absolute nightmare. And I've seen that on multiple occasions, and I've heard that on like TikToks and YouTube videos for years. That kind of upset me. I thought she was cool. She was quirky and different. But she's just mean and different, I guess. Oh, hi, dearling. How are you? Shiny Poplio. Also, gamers, reminder, hit the like button on the stream if you have not done so already. My Poplio line is now done. I got 2 shiny Poplios off stream, but I'm gonna do more again when I ever get around to doing Poplio. Apparently, he's very mean in person to his fans, and not the nice way, but don't think women can use. Oh, Bill Nye. Someone get this man. Googling right after stream. Typing at the speed of light. That's new. I did not know that. I've been on the side of Hi Wild Heart. I've been on the side of TikTok with like blind items, where blind items are basically like unverified, unsourced things that people like submit into like I know this is kind of this is I don't know. It's not the word ironic. I don't know what the word I'm trying to say is, but it's like it's a reliable gossip site, if that makes sense. Because those two words are opposite. Like gossip is not reliable, but it's like people submit blind items to reliable gossip sites, and that's what blind items are. And I've been on that side of TikTok recently where it's like, this celebrity just punched a kid and no one's known about it. And I was like, oh no. That was an example. And no one punched a kid. But it's like, those are the type of blind items. People just like submit them about celebrities and stuff. I saw one about Nicki Minaj the other day. It was like, this A-list rapper is looking for any excuse to cancel additional tour dates. I was like, oh, she doesn't want to go on tour? Why'd she announce a tour then? Nicki was on the list, sadly. I'm not surprised by that, but I also wouldn't want to mess with Nicki, so I guess people messed around and they found out. Nicki literally put out the album. She's like, is this not enough for you? Is this not enough? It's gonna be the Rihanna effect. Whenever Rihanna decides, hey, I'm gonna just drop my album after like 18 years of not doing anything music related, she's gonna be like, here you go. I'm not doing a tour. I'm not promoting it. There you go. Have fun. I already know that's gonna happen. I mean, she's like a bajillionaire now because of her makeup line. So like, does she even need to tour? Does she even need to make music anymore? No. We just kind of want her to. I don't really feel like it. Is that... Oh, that executor is on the cliff. How'd you get up there? Hi, Nella. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Strong roots. Maybe it used another executor to climb up. Thoughts? Possibility. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, 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 gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, go. How much time's left? 10 minutes? This will simply not do. Gimme, gimme, gimme a chikorita, chikorita. I keep thinking the ends of Executor's tail is a chikorita, but that's not a chikorita in any way, shape, or form. It keeps jump scaring me though. Hi AJ, how are you? Thank you for the shiny luck. It's great to see you again. Oh, egg. Egg, chat. I'm gonna catch this. If I don't get chikorita, I'm gonna reset over it though. I don't need any more eggs. Did someone order eggs? We've got scrambled, sunny side up, over easy. Oh, not even, you're not gonna stay in for the quick ball? I guess this hunt was over easy. So if you're curious why I'm gonna reset over these if I don't get a shiny chikorita, it's because I already have numerous shiny eggs. I got 2 2 months ago for a challenge event stream that I was doing. I got both Execute and Executor. And I already had some from beforehand, so I am chilling. I'm surprised I actually caught that egg because had I not like shimmied my camera like ever so slightly, I would not have seen that. No, I'm not scrambling for more. Not necessarily very excited about the eggs. Chikoritas though? We can talk about chikoritas. The deerlings though, I would also like to punt the deerlings across the entire map. They need to skedaddle. I'm not boiling. These egg puns was not what was on my bingo card today. I did not expect that one, but I'm not mad about them either, to be honest with you. I'm the one holding the eggs. Oh my god. These puns are seemingly very hard-boiled. They're excellent, wouldn't you say? Y'all must be in like a group chat right now, like scheming. Everyone is just on top of it. They're like, tag me in, coach. I got my egg pun. I do regret putting all my eggs in one basket because I feel like I would have gotten chikorita a lot faster if I could just get outbreaks of it more commonly. That would solve my problems. The fact that I have to put all my eggs in one sandwich basket at the Subway Simulator is very, very troubling. Actually, that's kind of funny. This Executor is literally keeping the eggs warm. Are you a proud mother? We stand. We stand. She's got the babies. They do that a lot. Yeah, we saw that with the chikoritas earlier. It was like stepping on a chikorita. I had to check on him. Chikorita was fine. Can confirm. Was not fine after I launched my Espathra on it, though. Can also confirm that. More of these outbreaks of like 5 in like a group, as opposed to just like 1 at a time. Very much appreciate like 5 of them popping up a lot. Would be pretty nice. You had to check Rita. I did have to check Rita. Indeed. Very, very much. Oh, swerve. Scraping at the bottom of the barrel. We've moved on from execute. Now we're on Badoo floor. Evolved. Wait, chat. I have a good one. I have a good one. What came first, the chikorita or the egg? Thank you. Thought about that one myself. Thank you. We'll find Chikorita as long as we don't muck it up. Hi, Tristan. How do you do? How do you do? As long as we don't muck it up. Okay, well, I'm gonna take that as we need to kill the muck. There we go. We're not mucking around anymore. Why not? I'll take my word now. Come get it. Come up to the front. What do you think of Hydra Apple? He's cool. Like the shiny. Very good shiny. Would recommend. Working and lurking. Oh my god, put that on my bumper sticker. Working and lurking. Have a great rest of your day at work. Hopefully it's over soon. A colony. A colony of Chikoritas. Gather. How much time will we got left? 3 minutes. Gotta go. The amount of grass types in the coastal biome, Grass Sparkling Power 3 has an apple ton of options to make. Indeed. That's kind of the problem when I was making the fire sandwich. It was getting a little hot over there. I'm kind of hungry now. Now that we're talking about eggs, even though I wouldn't want eggs as the food I'm hungry for, I'm now kind of getting... It's ridiculous we can't evolve Pikachu into Alolan Raichu in the terrarium. If you evolve Vulpix into Ninetales in the terrarium, does it change into Alolan Vulpix? Actually, no, that's a dumb question, because Alolan Vulpix would obviously change into Alolan Ninetales. Scratch that question. I never asked that. I did not know you can't get... I guess I did know that, but I also didn't know that, if that makes sense. Bye, Wildheart. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, Akano, as well. Have a great rest of your day. Toodaloo. I'll be here with my Chikorita. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Gotta go. You can find Alolan Executor in the terrarium, but Execute cannot evolve into the terrarium. I guess that was going to be one of my follow-up questions. But if you can find it in the terrarium, I guess that makes sense. You can't find a Alolan Raichu, though. I love Alolan Raichu. We'll die on that hill. Such a good Pokemon. The only Raichu love we've gotten in like 25 years was Alolan Raichu. Other than that, have you heard about Pikachu? Can we talk to you about your Cars Extended Pikachu? Have you updated your Pikachu insurance recently? It's always why Raichu and never how is Raichu. $20. Oh no. You've got to put the pedal to the metal here. Chikorita, help! Help! Rowlet didn't want to shine for me. Grass starters failing. Shake hands. Alright. Sorry to the eggs. They're gone. I ain't wasting herbal over them. They're gone. Never to be seen or heard from again. Give me a minute. Alright, now we are going to make another sandwich. Imagine Meowth having more region versions. Oh my god. They need to cease with that. Once was fine. Then they gave him everything in the kitchen sink. Like, oh, a version exclusive Alolan Meowth person. Oh, that's cool. Next generation. Oh, have you heard about our new G-Max Meowth? But don't you worry, because you can also get a version exclusive Meowth. And it's a brand new evolution. Have you considered as such? And I was like, no, thank you. Although I will say, Berserker is way better than Alolan Persian. Alolan Meowth is fine. I don't really care about Alolan Persian, though. That's one I'll pass on. I would have loved a Gorachu, Adam. I very much would have. Especially seeing its beta design. It looked very cool. We're going to put the bass down. Let the bass drop. Drop the bass. We need a proper electric fire type and more water electric types. They missed the mark with Pincurchin. What is Pincurchin doing other than being non-existent? They should have given him the water electric dual type. And I stand by that. I mean, he's literally a sea urchin. So if they're gonna make an electric, make him water too. I want Fire Fairy. I also want Fire Fairy. I mean, hold up. I can't think of like unused dual types because I got the dual types that I most wanted in these past recent gen. I finally got my Fire and Ice one. I finally got my Fire and Grass one. And I finally got my Poison and Steel one. And Electric Fighting. Those were like the ones that I really wanted. And I obviously got Fire Ice in Gen 8. And then I got the other 3 in this gen. Ooh, Ice Poison would be really good. Ice Poison with Levitate, just for chaos purposes. Drop. I know there's like very limited amount of type combos that have not been used yet. So we're getting pretty scarce on our options here. Unless you only count like if you don't count like typings that are only exclusive to legendaries though. Because there are some dual types that legendaries have that we don't have like a regular Pokemon for. So you maybe want to factor those in, but we technically do have them, so. Fire Fairy, Ground Fairy, Ice Poison, Ghost Rock. Wait. Oh, no, I was going to say, isn't Nihilego Ghost Rock? He's Ghost Poison. Excuse me, she is Ghost Poison. Nihilego. That would be a good one to have a 3 typing. Normal Steel, Normal Bug, Normal Rock, Normal Ice, Bug Dragon. Wait, have they? I don't think they've done Normal Ghost, have they? Because I remember being mad that they didn't do Normal Ghost for Sinistea when Gen 8 came out. I was like, literally, it's a literal teacup. And it's possessed. That makes the most sense for a literal normal ghost type. Oh, you're right. Hisuian Zoroark came out. Thank you. Forgot about him. Indubitably. Zombraze, welcome to the stream also. Zombraze with the fact check. I forgot. Good comms, good comms, good comms. So wait, Adam, are those the only dual types that have not been used, or is there any more? Because if that's all that's left, then the ones I want most are Ice Poison and Fire Fairy. I think Ground Fairy could be fun too. I do believe that could be fun too. I don't know what it would be based off though. That I don't know the lore of. Bug Dragon could be fun. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I missed Bug Dragon. Yes, I want a Bug Dragon. Please. A gnome? Oh my god, can you imagine a garden gnome Pokemon? Why do I feel like that looks so cursed, though? No, something about garden gnomes give me the heebie-jeebies. Does any singular person remember the movie Gnomeo and Juliet? It was about a garden gnome who fell in love with another garden gnome. It was an animated movie. And it was titled, you guessed it, Gnomeo and Juliet. Forgot that until just now. That literally dawned on me. Because that is such a ridiculous movie. Dragon Fairy has been used for Mega Altaria. Grass Electric needs to be a proper... Grass Electric? Who's Grass Electric? Don't... Oh, Electrode. Voltorb. That's who. Haha. I don't see how Hydrapple would have been Bug Dragon personally. Just because all of Applin's other Evos were Grass Dragon. I feel like it always made sense in my brain for the evolution to be that. I never thought it was going to be Bug. Unless he was just like the quirky cousin, but I did not expect that to happen. And it did not. Has Dragon Psychic been used outside of Latios and Latias? That could be a cool dual type I could get down with. Okay, I will also get on the bandwagon of another electric fire type. I would very much enjoy that. Also, give it Levitate again, just like the Poison and Ice type for chaos purposes. Thank you. Make it indestructible. Welcome back, Spider. Whee! Ultra Necrozma? Ultra Necrozma has a typing? Did I forget this lore? I completely forgot that lore. I thought you literally just had to beat him up. Well, there's a fun fact that I forgot. Grassfire is I was so excited when we got Grassfire, and then I saw Scovillain. I was no longer as happy. Actually, you know, I'll redact that. Scovillain's fine. Capsicid is where I'm like, really? Well, the more you know. Ultra Grossman is Psychic Dragon. Hmm? That's another one. I feel like it's missing a stage and needs to be incomplete. I feel like maybe they should have started with Scovillain and had it evolve into something else. I don't think Capsicid is necessary. So I agree, it needs an Evo. Rock Ghost. I mean, I can get on board with the Rock Ghost agenda. A spooky little boulder. Sure. Someone design it. Get it going. That Chikorita looks like it's being consumed by the Execute. First stream? Well, welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. We're just hunting for some Chikorita. I need 2 more to complete the entire line. I've got 1 to my name. 2 more are needed. As you can tell, we're talking about unused dual types that I want to see. Or that we want to see, excuse me. Steel normal ice will have a quad weakness to fighting. This is true. Normal types just can't, no, not normal. Ice types just can't catch a break. Poor ice types, they just haven't not been viable. There's like a few that are viable, but like for the most part, that they just get absolutely dismantled, destroyed in every like battle. Especially the poor physical attacking ice types. Those ones get the worst of it all. The poor Sneasels and Weaviles of the world. You can still do some good things with Weavile and Sneasel, but like, still, a physical attacking ice type is until they like introduce more like decent physical attacking ice type moves, then the homies won't ever catch a break. Ammo Shrine? Yeesh. I saw this video on Twitter yesterday of someone opening a piece of bread in an anime, and someone quoted it saying, "Why did you do that to Swinub?" And when I tell you that that piece of bread in the anime looked exactly like a Swinub, I kid you not. I can't unsee it now. I no longer saw the bread. I only saw them just snapping a Swinub in half. Ooh, that would have been good. What is? Oh, yeah, it's poison fighting. I was about to ask what typing it was. I got it. I remembered. Look at me go. You know what typing I don't remember? I will tell you what typing I don't remember. What typing is Overquill? He's poison. Is it poison water? Or is it poison dark? Or is it none of the above? It's got poison in there somewhere, right? And then Ursaluna's poison dark. Oh. Ursaluna's normal ground. I know Voltorb and Electrode. What are the... Oh, Hisuian Braviary. Is that flying psychic? What other ones that they introduce in Arceus? Is that all? It's probably not all. Just can't think of anything else. Gumi! That's right. Gumi. Lilligant. Also that. Arcanine. Also forgot that. Okay. Yep. They most certainly did. I know it wouldn't have necessarily made sense for like, since it was based in Hisui, which is Sinnoh, it wouldn't make sense for there to be like version exclusive or like regional variants of it. But like, I would low key kind of want to see a regional variant of all Pokemon. Hear me out, Glameow. Give me a regional variant of Glameow and Purugly. I kind of want to see what it looks like. I'm confused, concerned, excited. I have a lot of emotions on the matter, but I think that would be a nice random form to give to a Pokemon that is completely forgotten. Or you know what? Hop on board, everyone. Get on board the Octillery agenda with me. Together, we can get Octillery a regional form. We can give him something. He needs something. He's a poor little silly octopus, and he doesn't have any friends because no one remembers him. I guess I can see Spiritomb being a rock ghost type, but I much prefer the ghost dark type, dual type for Spiritomb. I think it makes more sense in that aspect. But I definitely can see how you think it could be rock. Oh, they just do a swap on us big with the regional variants. Little reversal. Okay, you know what, Kyle? I will sign the petition. I will sign this one. I am a big fan of Cincino and Mincino. Don't ask me which one's which, but I know I love them both. If we get a Legends game Gen 5, I want... So, if we were to get a Legends game, what Pokemon would I want regional variants of? Well, I guess Glameow and Octillery. Masquerain, anyone? What? Oh, I feel like there could be some cool options for what a regional variant of Surskit from the past could look like. That could be like a creepy crawly spider looking thing. Right now, he's like a cute spider. But like, hear me out. Evil Spinner, or I almost said Spinner. Evil Surskit. Hear me out on Furfrou. You know what? I'm going to get aboard on that one. The fact that they can program in all 64 of Alcremie's forms and their shinies, but they can't program in Furfrou, astonishing and appalling, if you ask me. Unacceptable. I've also heard, Jet, have you heard that we're in the monkey of Pokemon like Revolution? Like the Simmies in the Panpour, the elemental monk, that's what they're called. I was like, what do you call them, man? The elemental monkeys. Apparently they're getting love all of a sudden. I bet you it has to do with like Pokemon Concierge, but I've been seeing so much love for the elemental monkeys recently that it has raised an eye. Not of concern or question, but like just confusion on where it came from. Logan, thank you so much for the $2 dues. Feel used. Cuddle. You get a heart on your super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. They just don't like the fact that they're not available and will soon not be very easy to get on home. That's true. Okay, so have we got an actual, like, firm confirmation that Pokemon Bank is shutting down completely and we will not be able to transfer anything? Because I could have sworn that they said, oh yeah, you'll be able to use Pokemon Bank for free from now on. You don't have to pay for it anymore. But they're discontinuing online for 3DS. And they canceled the eShop last year, so we already know that, but like, is Pokemon Home perishing? Or not Pokemon Home, Pokemon Bank? Because if they actually, listen, Game Freak, hire me as your PR person, Game Freak, because I can tell you that if you were to shut down Pokemon Bank and not have a way for people to transfer Pokemon from Gen 3 and up, you would have a riot. And you, Game Freak, I don't think you need any more problems right now. You already got the blowback and the criticism of Scarlet and Violet. As your self-appointed PR person, please consider doing the opposite of what you're thinking. That is so dumb. What is the point of Pokemon Bank if you can't do that? Game Freak sells games. I don't think they care about riots. Technically, they're kind of self-aware if you think about it because of Team Yell in Gen 8. They predicted the crazy fans. I think that's the downfall of them switching to a cloud system for their online storage. Whereas remember like with Pal Park, to get them from Gen 3 to Gen 4, you go to Pal Park, and then from Gen 4 to Gen 5, you use the little mini game at that one shack in Unova. That's kind of a like the downfall of their switch to cloud services, because now your cloud service doesn't actually cover anything. Well, that'll remind me to transfer in all my valuable, like, lovely Pokemon that I have in Gen 7 still, because if a Pokemon wasn't on, like, Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield, I probably didn't transfer them in unless they were shiny. So I still have a lot of my OG, like, team members from, like, old playthroughs in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon that I've not transferred in. So whenever Bank closes down, I gotta remember to get them up before they're lost forever. Whoosh. Hear me out. They weren't making fun of British sports fans. What if they were just making fun of the British? Would Game Freak dare do such a thing? Hunting for Rowlet because he is a friend-shaped. Or he's friend-shaped. Yes, you know what I like to call him, Big Rex? Because this is your first stream here. I like to call Rowlet my rotund bow tie buddy. Trademark that. He is our rotund bow tie buddy. I mean, I could agree with that, Adam, but I'm more on board with, like, the give Zangoose and Seviper some love. Like, we're gonna show some love to any snake Pokemon. Throw Seviper in there, and then obviously by default, Zangoose has to come along for the ride since they're kind of intertwined with each other. Chikorita, where are you? Arbok and Weezing are counterparts. And I feel like they missed their mark because they gave Weezing love, but they just skipped Arbok. Arbok wasn't even in Gen 8. Weezing was, though. I feel like that means that they wouldn't do Arbok then. They just picked one and said no to the other. You missed a shiny. Whom, what, where, when, why. If it was a Deerling, I do not particularly care. If it was an Execute, I don't also particularly care. If it was a Chikorita, I will sob. Where'd I come from? Over here? Okay, it was an execute. Oh, okay. Oh well. Chickreed is the only one I will cry over if I miss. On gosh. And like Gen 10, I want a Toxel form or down, like, come on, give it an instrument or something else. Oh, like instead of a guitar? Yeah, like a bongo. Yeah. Or with a, hear me out. Toxtricity, but he plays the violin. Thoughts? Solgaleo, what? What about Solgaleo? You asking me if I forgot Solgaleo existed? I would probably say yes. Give him the harp. You know, I think Toxtricity would make a mean pianist. Razor, do you eat a whole wheat toast with strawberry jam like a criminal? What if I told you I don't eat toast? Would that clear my name? Not make me a jam eating criminal? Fairy type Toxtricity with a harp, maybe a ghost type Phantom of the Opera vibes. The Phantom of the Opera is here. Is the wheat toast the crime or the strawberry jam? Yeah, we need specifics here, Logan. What are we incriminating the toast eaters for? Oh my god, Deerling, get out of my face. I want a Goldeen, Seeking, Staryu, and Starmie in the main, back in the main game. Wasn't Goldeen and Seeking and Staryu and Starmie? Weren't they in Sword and Shield? I could have sworn to you Goldeen was in the base game of Sword and Shield. Starmie, I think, was DLC, but Goldeen? They are? Okay, because I know for a fact Starmie was in the DLC of BDSP because I used my shiny one for my shiny team. Goldeen I thought was base game. Hi Voxy Lady, welcome to the stream. How are you?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing swell. I want Ledian back. Oh, actually, good comms. Ledian was only in BDSP. I was thinking through the games. I was like, no, he wasn't in Sword and Shield. He's not in this game. I'll get down with Ledian coming back. I think Ledian's underrated. In my personal opinion. Just chilling, nom-nomming on some Texas Roadhouse. Oh, yeah. Isn't Texas Roadhouse the place where you throw peanuts on the ground? Or is that some other place? Yes? Okay, perfect. I remembered the correct restaurant. Also, when I hear Roadhouse, I just think of that that little bit from Family Guy where he watches Roadhouse and he just goes around kicking people and saying Roadhouse after. Yo, what's up, sister? Welcome to the stream. I wish Chikorita was back in the Scarlet and Violet Indigo Disc DLC in the coastal biome. Too bad, though. Yeah, too bad. I have not seen one in the coastal biome in Scarlet and Violet, nor in the DLC. Such a shame. Big shame. I remember that bit. Yeah, and then he got into a car accident because he was kicking the steering wheel. And every time he kicked the steering wheel, he'd go, Roadhouse, Roadhouse, Roadhouse. Family Guy is such a silly show, but I like it. Oh no, Chikorita, we got 3 minutes. Oh, we got 3.5 minutes left, Chikorita, not helped by this deerling interrupting us. There we go. There's only one Chikorita show up on the beach at a time. He's either there or, like, just not there at all. Oh, hi. Hi, how are you? Yeah, I know, Adam. He was just making a joke. Technically, it did help make it closer to that 3-minute mark. Oh, that's true. He was indeed a roadblock in the way. Do. Why are the fire type starters in the polar biome? Makes no sense. Well, I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. I also thought, isn't only Scorbunny... Oh no, Scorbunny, Chimchar, and Cyndaquil are there, I was gonna say. I thought only 2 were there. Torchic's not in the polar place, is he? I thought Torchic was canon. Or canyon, I'm sorry. Not canon, like canon. Okay. Pog. Chat, you've heard it here first. Torchic is canon to the Pokemon universe. It's canon. It does indeed exist in the main timeline. In case you were on the edge of your seat. Ooh. Come on, Espathra, I believe in you. Chow and Kapow. Espathra, please cooperate with me. You've gone every direction except for the correct one. There we go. It's kind of like that SpongeBob thing where he's like, on the lid, on the lid. No, right, left, the lid. That's me trying to point my Espathra to the Chikorita. I can also get on board with being upset about Swallow because Swallow is my favorite regional bird. That's true. That is very true. Everything changed when the grass Pokemon froze. Oh no, gamers. I did not get a shiny. Okay. We are wrapping up the stream here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys all later. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening. Goodbye.